Welcome back to the Wellness Check, a place to check your wellness, to learn tips and tricks for a sound mind, a strong heart, and a healing soul. My name is Katie Porter. I've been a licensed therapist for over 10 years, and today I wanted to share with you some information on the importance of understanding your belief systems. Something I do with all of my clients and I try to share with anybody and everybody is to understand the makeup of what your belief systems are. Your belief systems are created over time through the experiences that you've had in life, which of course start with childhood, with your caregivers, the attachment and the relationship that you have with them growing up, and other events that you have throughout your life. Not only how people have made you feel, but what they've said to you and how you have interpreted that and coded that into your identity. I have a list that I work with. And there's a whole column of negative core beliefs and a whole column of positive core beliefs. And I want to go over some of those with you today. Most people can pick belief systems from both columns. We have parts in our life that have made us believe that maybe we're not good enough, or maybe it's not safe to share and feel my emotions, or maybe I'm in danger. And we can also pick on the positive side of I'm intelligent, I'm lovable, I'm worthy. I can safely feel and share my emotions. And everybody's belief system is a little bit different. It is imperative to know what your makeup is because it has a lot to say and it has a lot to do with how you respond to the world around you, the things that you say to yourself about yourself, either in your own mind or out loud. I hear it all too often. Something like, oh, I'm just so stupid. Or, of course this happened to me. I fail at everything, so why would I think this is any different? And to give some background on the neurological system is really important too, because the more you say those things, the more you believe them. So we're going to go through a list, and I'll share this list with you, and I want you to just take a minute and scan that whole column, top to bottom, on the negative side. And if any of them ring true for you, if they feel true about you, either maybe they used to or they do now, take note of that and maybe write it down somewhere. And on the positive side, all the way down on that side too, top to bottom, anything that feels true to you there, take note of that. Those are positive core beliefs that you have that have a lot to do as well with how you react to the world, how you feel about yourself during certain life situations and events. After you begin to jot down how you might feel on the negative side and how you might feel on the positive side, the next step is to examine, maybe explore the origins of where these negative core beliefs came from. Some of them might be really easy. You might have a very distinct history in which you know, yes, that's exactly where that came from. I was bullied in school and people told me this, so of course I believe that. Or maybe it's a little more subtle. Maybe it's something that not anyone said to you, but the way that you've interpreted it has made it feel true. Because if someone treats you a certain way, maybe non-verbally even, you can interpret that as I'm not good enough. I did something wrong. I'm a failure, I'm insignificant, I'm unlovable. So to really look at each and every point that you made on that negative cognition list of yours and to ask yourself, where did this come from? How long has it been here? What does this mean? And then to even extend it more, it would be, what do I want to do about this? Is this a core belief that is serving me? If it didn't come from me, if it came from someone else in my past, they made me feel this way or they told me these things about me, as an individual yourself, what do you want to do about that? Do you want to be able to say, this isn't serving me anymore. It's making me feel terrible. It makes me feel upset. I probably say it to myself 100 times a day without even realizing it. Then that's where the core work begins. And then you can begin to really shift the narrative, shift your core beliefs into something that is more realistic, something more current to who it is that you are now or who it is that you wish to be. As for the positive side, anything that you wrote down on the positive side, I encourage you to practice in your daily life. So if you wrote down, I am a good friend, then this week go do something to be a good friend. If you wrote down, I'm intelligent, great. Go do something to learn. Go do something to teach. Share that with somebody else or grow that within yourself. If you are worthy and deserving of love, fantastic. Do something to really demonstrate that for yourself. Practice that self-care. Take time out of your busy day and do what it is that you need to do for healing and for growth and for slowing down time a little bit. Putting up those boundaries with people, those really healthy boundaries and communication skills, knowing that you are worthy of healthy, positive love. This is just the very beginning. It's the tip of the iceberg on negative core beliefs and positive core beliefs and what to do with them. But I just wanted to get on here and share that it is so important to know what your makeup is. If you have a partner, if you have a child, if you have a parent, it's maybe worth having that conversation with them too. It might shed some light on being able to understand why they respond in the ways that they do, maybe during confrontation or even if given a compliment. The more you know about your own core beliefs and maybe someone else that you're really close to or love, the better the communication, the better the connection, understanding and interpretation of oneself and each other. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. Leave any comments down in the comments section. And I can't wait to see how you like it. Thank you for checking in with your wellness. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.